Hi, RV community. We're here today to talk to you about whether or not you've considered trying RV magic, roof magic. After exploring countless very expensive options, we found the perfect solution that saved us time and a lot of money. Stick around to see how we did it, and it may be a good choice for you. So the winter before last, we had some problem with our air conditioner on our roof, and we needed our technician to go check it for us, and he did. But when he came down, he said, "Oh, you got some problems on your roof. You have some repairs that need to be made." So we set a time. He came back and he worked on it for most of one day and gave me a bill for $1,200. So that kind of put in mind that we needed to be thinking about a long-term solution instead of just these
patch jobs.
Yeah, patch jobs of sealant and caulking. And so it began between the two of us. And seriously, I can't tell you how many hours we spent on this. I went to the RV show at Quartzsite, and there was something called Flex Armor that I had never heard of, and that was a situation where you take your RV in, leave it for a few days, and they coat your roof, and you have a lifetime guarantee, $9,000. So then a friend told me about Flex Armor. A friend told me about RV Armor. So we checked that out, and they actually come to you, which sounded like a great solution. And so we talked to them and made plans to contact them when we got to Oregon, but we were still looking around.
So our biggest stumbling block when we were kind of doing research here was that we have an RV roof on our Tippin Allegro bus, and many of the do-it-yourself roof coatings could not be used on fiberglass. And then we came across RV Roof Magic. We called them and got some information and to confirm that we could use their product on our fiberglass roof. Yes, and most other surfaces too. So it was, will it work or not work? We got confirmation that it would work, and you only need one coat and no primer. And so they've been in business 30 years, and you get an 18 to 20 year life out of your roof compared to other coatings that last 4 to 5 years depending on conditions. So we put in an order as soon as we got to Oregon. There will be full details and links in the description. We paid $743 for 2 4-gallon containers that we thought we would need for the square footage of a roof, and we also bought a gallon of their roof cleaner because it's smart to do. It's a chemical degreaser, and so with the other items, the brushes and the other stuff, we spent about $100. So we got a long-term solution for $850 instead of $4,000. Now, I don't know what accounting firm you go to, but that's a big deal to me. So what follows now is we made video clips of this whole process, the application, and we're happy to say that this coating roof is a big plus for us. We hope you like it. Leave comments and questions, and subscribe for more RV life tips. Thanks for watching. We'll see you down the road.
Thank you.
Morning, everybody. This is the start of the process of recoating our roof. You can see that I have taken off a the cover here. I will take off all the covers here shortly. So just prep a bucket, 5-gallon bucket. Here's our cleaner that we're going to apply. And I think you can probably get a better view of just how dirty the roof is. So we'll work on cleaning the roof today. Here's another cover that's got to come off. And the vent covers have got to come off. And we'll lift the antennas and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to come up here and you can see some old patch jobs that was put down by the previous owner or whatever. Anyway, we're going to cover that too. So we're going to raise these antennas so that we can clean around them and apply the coating. We're using RV Magic roof application. Okay, here's a small section that I've cleaned with the RV Roof Magic cleaner. A little bit of it goes a long way. I'm using an application of a soft bristle brush, and it's really quite taking care of all the accumulated dirt and dust and stuff like that. So pretty happy with it, and look like I'm going to have enough. I see an area right there that I could clean. That a gallon is going to be more than adequate for my 40-foot roof, or 38, whatever. All right, this is round 2. The one suggestion I could make to you is that the instructions absolutely want you to use a 3/8 inch nap on the roller. Now I used a 1/4, and I think it made a difference on the application thickness. So that's why I'm kind of up here doing just another little coat. We had the product, so we might as well use it. And just a suggestion to use the other, the more higher nap on your roller. Okay, everybody, we're finished with the coating of the roof with RV Roof Magic. We did use the cleaner, and I recommend that. One thing I also recommend is that this spreads pretty evenly. So if you can use the 3/8 inch nap roller, I think one coat would do it. But you can see here that I use painter's tape, and so that gives me a fairly decent edge on the product. So that came off pretty easy. We put the covers back on, and they're ready to go. So make sure that you have some tools up to put those on and off. One thing that I can always say that made our job easier was we had a bucket with a rope that we could lower and get rid of stuff, or bring stuff up to the coach that we needed. So RV Roof Magic, kind of recommend it. It's pretty easy, and it looks very, very, very good. In fact, it's so white in the sun that I can barely see it. One thing about putting on your RV Roof Magic is I did 2 coats, but I had the product, so I did it. But I think that was due to that 1/4 inch nap that I was using. So we're all done. I'm very happy with it, and it looks great, and looks like it'll give us years and years and years of service. So we have a little debris on the roof this morning, but otherwise it is totally ready to go. All right, recommend RV Roof Magic tape. Get your tools up and down with a bucket and a rope, and that should work for you. Have fun, everybody. Okay, everybody, this is DA, we're going to wrap up what we can about the roof using RV Roof Magic. A couple other little details that I didn't mention. You can see that the shoes, I use shoes, that they got product on the bottom, and as a result they kind of track things around, so they're pretty much toast. So I can recommend that you probably get some surgical covering for shoes, and that would save you your pair of shoes. Also, with that tracking around with his feet and getting on and off the ladder, I put some white footprints up on my black entrance to the roof by the ladder, and I was able to use Flex Seal. And so the idea wasn't there to seal it, the idea was to give it a little bit more professional run and get rid of those footprints. Now you can probably get Flex Seal in any color that would match your roof on the entrance and stuff like that. We used frog tape, and we used a little duct tape, and also a paintbrush that can get back up under those covers and stuff like that. Pretty easy peasy. This hasn't been used. I just one and done paintbrush, and that's it. Also, we used a paint stirrer, and that was by the use of the drill. You put it on your drill, and it was able to mix up the product pretty quickly and evenly. So a couple other things, we did not skirt. You do not have to skirt with using RV Roof Magic and the cleaner. So that's a big deal. And the other big deal is we did this for less than $1,000. And now we received quotes up to from $6,000 to $9,000 with our super duper products, and I think we put our RV Roof Magic on for less than $1,000. So that's a big deal and very important in the maintenance of your RV, is covering your roof ever so often. Our roof needed it, and so we were able to do it easy peasy. Thanks everybody. Talk to you later.